What's up YouTube, this is Detroit Borg, and this time we're demonstrating the camera performance of the iPad 2 versus the iPhone 4. Now this is a test I've been hesitant to bother with just because the iPhone 4 clearly has a better camera. But it's nice to know just how much better the iPhone 4 performs. Now, there are some significant differences between the iPad 2 and the iPhone 4 cameras. The iPad 2 has a fixed focus lens, has no autofocusing, and it's a sub 1 megapixel sensor. It's a very simple camera. It's exactly like the camera in the iPod Touch 4th generation, and I have a comparison of that which I'll post in the description. The iPhone 4 has a 5 megapixel backlit sensor along with an LED flash, and it has autofocusing, and you can kind of see it here. You can see the focal depth of the camera itself, so it's actually a deeper camera. So it needs a little more space to fit into the device, so that's one reason why the iPhone 4 is thicker, and one reason the iPad can get away with being so thin. Now, because the iPhone 4 has a much better camera to play with, it also has a few more bells and whistles in the camera app, and you can see two of them at the top of the screen. First, you have the flash controller, so you can set it to auto on or off. I leave it on auto, and basically if it determines that you need a flash to light the subject, it will automatically fire the flash. You also have HDR, which means high dynamic range, and I can set that to on or off. Again, the iPhone 4 is the only camera to have those features. Now the iPhone 4 is also capable of auto-focusing, so if I tap an area of a photo, you can see a box appear, and basically it's adapting the focus to sharpen that part of the image. It also changes the light level or light exposure, so for optimal conditions for that specific area. So if I tap a darker area, it lightens up automatically. Now you see when I touch the screen, I also have this slider control. All this does is basically zoom in on the image. It's not optical zoom, it's just digital zoom, so it's basically blowing up a portion of the picture. And of course you have both a video and still camera. Now on the iPad we also have a video and still camera, but we lose some of those features, so we don't have a flash to play with and we do not have HDR. We also do not have autofocus, so if we tap an area of the screen, all it does is change the exposure. So if we go to a darker area of the subject, you can see it really makes a difference there. You also have the digital zoom. Again, this is not optical zoom, so all it's doing is blowing up a portion of the picture. So if I move it around, you can see it's nice and grainy. The iPhone 4 and iPad also have front-facing FaceTime cameras. They're both spec'd at VGA, so they should perform about the same, but you never know, there's always some difference, so I'm also going to compare those as well. Now, just like the comparison with the iPod Touch 4th generation, I'm going to shoot a series of videos and display them side by side so you can see the performance difference. I'm also going to include some still shots. So once again, here is the iPad 2 versus the iPhone 4. What's up YouTube, this is Detroit Borg with a demo of FaceTime for iPhone 4 versus iPad 2. Tell me, which one looks better? What's up YouTube, this is Detroit Borg with a demo of FaceTime for iPhone 4 versus iPad 2. Tell me, which one looks better? What's up YouTube, this is Detroit Borg with a microphone test of iPad 2 versus iPhone 4. Can you tell me which one sounds best? What's up YouTube, this is Detroit Borg with a microphone test of iPad 2 versus iPhone 4. Can you tell me which one sounds best? So once again guys, this is Detroit Borg with a look at the cameras of iPad 2 versus iPhone 4. Thanks for watching.